Thanks, Aaron, for having me here. My name is Anshey, founder and CEO at Verbal+Visual. Our story, we were officially founded in 2009, but our story actually goes back to 1997, where I designed and built my first ever e-commerce store for my parents' businesses. They had two businesses in the mall. I was really into design technology. I was a teenager and really loved the intersection of design and technology at that time and still do, of course. And their stores didn't have an online presence, so I decided to design and build some sites for them. That was back in '97. So exciting start. And then fast forward to 2009, officially started the company and have been growing ever since.
Anshay, I introduced you to a customer that's kind of in your sweet spot. What are the core questions that you're asking up front?
The first question we always ask is, imagine we've been working together for the last year or two, and we've been very successful. What is a dream headline that you would like to see, and in what publication? So what we're actually looking for in that question is, where do you want to go? Because ultimately, we need a North Star to make a recommendation. And so that gives us a North Star, and it does it in a way that allows them to think about what is the actual business and brand goal, not just the site. We start there, then we start getting into the site. So we'll ask questions like, if you had a magic wand, what's one thing you would change on the site? What are your top 3 customer service complaints today, and how are you solving them? Right? So we're asking these questions that are directed to the site experience and the brand, but we're not asking them like, tell me what your product roadmap is. It's kind of the opposite. It's how do we not ask that question and yet jointly form the correct product roadmap? And then we have 2 initial offerings that are very, very low cost. One is a revenue gap diagnostic, and one is a technical foundation assessment. It's how do we understand the brand and how it's performing? And how do we understand the technology and how it's performing? And then we can start to make assessments on, okay, you have this goal, you have this situation with your brand and your tech. What is the gap, and how do we fill that gap together? And so that's really the process. It's just 5 questions, and we're able to present usually 3 pathways for them to choose from.